Sup. You guys wrote in, you said you want a combo guide. I'm going to break down a few duels because you guys asked for duels as well. So you're going to get duels and a combo guide together, and I'll break down basic combos throughout these videos. So these videos were to feature the combos, and I'm still a little bit under the weather. I'm still filming this like the day before. Main reason for that is because it just sets up protection, and I also really wanted to discard because I'd like to just show off basic Spirit Dragon plays, right? So any deck that basically is going to work on Graveyard or Pendulum Zone, Spirit Dragon is key to winning against them. As you'll see here, he tries to use Sheep Effect. I'm like, nope, not going to allow that. White Stone's going to allow you to get a Spirit Dragon at the end of the turn, so any turn that this is sent to the graveyard, you want to utilize it. I like to go for Spirit Dragon because you can't get him off Melody. It allows you to get him on the field. If he hits the grave, you can bring him back with Silver Scry, so it's a great thing. Here comes the Tiger. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to Skadoose out of here, banish Gospel, and you're not destroying nothing. So he goes for Polymerization, goes for the Saber Tiger, goes for the Frightful Tiger again. I'm going to drop Blue Eyes in response. I don't know why. You see, this is a mistake here. I don't know if he thought that I had 2,500 defense, but you need to study Blue Eyes. He should have attacked the Eyes Rise, but whatever. People. So this is pretty much like your classic Blue Eyes kind of play there. Go for Felgrand, nullify his effect, go for Maiden, target it, because you could bring back that off the... Let me actually break down how alternative is brought back. When you use Sage Knight on Maiden, you're actually getting 2 Blue Eyes. If you have alternative that was specialed the proper way in your graveyard, you can use Sage Knight's effect to bring it back from the graveyard, and then Maiden will get you Blue Eyes. If I'm not mistaken, that's reversed that, but hey. And obviously, that's a game there. So I have like 5 duel/replays that each show something a little bit different to Blue Eyes. Your typical, how you're going to deal with this hand, how you're going to deal with that hand, just to further elaborate on what I spoke about the first time. So pretty much what I'm trying to get to here is having 2 level 1s in hand with the field, and that gives you pretty much one of the greatest plays ever. But too much back row is kind of scary, so you gotta get rid of some of that back row. That back row is too scary. So this is the way it works. This is going to give you another light to another normal summon for a light monster, right? Now, you just read the effect there. You can normal summon 1 level light tuner monster in addition to normal summoner set. So light tuners. What you could do with the field is you could target Maiden, and then after you target Maiden, which you're going to see me do here, you use Maiden's effects to get Blue Eyes, right? Pretty self-explanatory. You get one in the grave. But I went for Spirit Dragon. You're probably like, okay, this seems pretty obvious. I don't know why he finished Shane there either. Now, you go for Michael. Or you go for, you can go for Michael, you can go for Moonlight, or you can go for Ancient Fairy, depending on situation, depending on what you're playing your extra deck. And then basically what you do with it, you use their effect. Like Moonlight, you bounce 1. Michael, you banish 1. Ancient Fairy, you pop 1. And then you'll sync that out with Maiden for Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, which will nullify anything on the board and gets really stupid. And I was trying to do here, but he wouldn't let me. So let me show it to you, another one. So basically, as I was saying in the last little part, you can use it to go into that, or you can go into this. Now, if you go into this, Dragon's Bind actually becomes pretty damn viable, but hey. If you guys want the deck profile, it's the main featured video on the channel, so you're not going to have a hard time finding it. And this is another great thing. If you have a level 1 on board, I'm still not a giant fan of Where Art Thou. Not completely sold on running 3, that is. So basically, now you already know you can target Maiden, but now you can get another summon, another search and summon, so yeah, let's do that. And then basically this is going to allow me to go Crystal Wing, and you can see how you can abuse the crap out of it. Spirit Dragon into Michael, banish, get that off my board, go for Crystal. The Crystal's now set up. I can go for 20 more things, but I'm not going to. What I did there is basically you could banish out Ancient White to make Trade-In live in your hand if your Trade-In's dead, so pretty damn sacky. But here comes that Blue Eyes. And look at the damage. The damage is OTK status. Now, if I wanted to, I could overlay both Blue Eyes White Dragons. Yes, that counts as Blue Eyes. I can overlay them into this, into this, into that, and then mill 3 more. Or I can go into Felgrand, or I can go to any level 8 that I so choose to play. So Really dank. Really dank. But I figured this was the best way to give you what you guys were asking for, a combo guide and from replays. If you want more replays, I'll gladly do it. I have fun playing Blue Eyes. I'm not sugarcoating it. I really have a lot of fun playing Blue Eyes. I really do, especially not against meta decks. Again, this is the Crystal Wing play that I was talking about. You can see how damn consistent it really is. It's dumb as hell that you could do all that, just spam fuckery. But the guy scoops because he's like, hey, he won't have an OTK. I can go to my Cyber Dragon Infinity, which he should have went to first, but he couldn't because, hey, you can't do that. I would have went for Search and just taken it from there, but oh well. Now for the final one, I'm actually on the other side. It's against a Blue Eyes player, which was kind of funny because I have the whole Crystal Wing again. And Crystal Wing is just so good. I know, I'm like ranting and raving how good this is, and I was like, at first, I'm like, no, I don't want to give up the extra deck space, but that's why you play 3 Spirit Dragons, so that way you can actually get into them faster. But there you go. Light Mausoleum, Sage Knights for the search, target the Maiden, you bring out the Blue Eyes, you still have the whole fucking, this Blue Eyes to use, well, the alternative eyes, Michael banish back row because you want this play to be safe. Go into this. Now, I can totally negate my own monster and empower boost this guy up even further, but let's pretend we did. But look at the field. It just commits to the field constantly. Here comes the Gospel of Revival. He's going to use it. Not even going to use its effect. I was nullifying to make sure he wasn't trying, but here he's going to go for Felgram. I'm like, okay, you can totally do that. I'm going to go for Tachyon, go for Galaxy Photon, and this is where things get hilarious. So I can totally negate his monster in the chain, and I'll gain the attack points of it too. So yeah, Crystal Wing is definitely something you guys should pay attention to, but I always listen to you guys, what you suggest when I'm looking for like new ways to improve on the deck and, you know, take it to a whole new level. I like to listen to feedback and actually try to include things that you guys are bringing up. It's not that I'm trying to put anyone else down who does Yu-Gi-Oh content. Please don't think that. It's just I'm trying to show you that I listen to the comments as much as possible when they're not trolls. So I'm still very much under the weather because it is Friday when I record this. But I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who watch this. If you want more dual replays instead of just this basic combo guide, you let me know and we can do that. But the deck's not super hard to play. The combos are not super in-depth. They're just pretty much straightforward. This is what you do to get to this play. And you just gotta know your timing, when to do it properly, so that way you don't get your face melted off and destroyed. Because that would be bad. That's kind of a thing. It would be bad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm out for now. I'm going to go lay down. Peace.